What is up, hammers? Today's gonna be a little bit different. I had my camera on lapse mode today, so here we go. I seen a bunch of balls of bait out here in the water column, and I went back and got a jerk bait and I got a blade bait. But I was throwing the Duke, a 6-inch Duke, picked up a jerk bait, didn't get nothing. I was like, I'm gonna scratch it, pick up a blade bait. First, I gotta take the Duke off, and then I'm still throwing at these balls of shad because you can see these big blobs of darkness out there, and I'm just throwing to them. There you go, hooked my first fish. This fish was probably a few ounces shy of 3 pounds, probably. I'm pretty stoked about that because it was like one of the biggest ones I've caught at the state park ever. And I went up to show this dude that just came down like 3 minutes ago and said, "You caught anything?" I was like, "Nah." And then 3 minutes later, here I go. Yeah. There's a couple that's down there fishing. Yeah, I definitely let this bad boy go. She was a nice fish. Really glad I caught her. And on top of that, the bait balls are still out there, so there's probably more fish, even though there really wasn't. So on to the next spot. We're going to go to the dam next. There's a father and son down there fishing, so I try to leave them be as much as possible. I didn't want to get in their way. Thought I'd mosey down here by this little cove because there was tons and tons of bait out there in the right there, as you can see out there in the main part of the river, or the main part of the river, main part of the lake. And they were fishing like right there, and that's where I wanted to fish, but I couldn't, so I just had to wait my turn. Here in a minute, I actually cast over by this tree where I thought one would be, and you'll see me point at it here in a minute, but nothing jumped out at it. So that told me that it's out there somewhere. There is a fish out there somewhere feeding in this little cove. See I'm pointing at it, that tree right there? There should be one sitting right there. I've caught one there before. And then all of a sudden, I hear a splash. I hear fish feeding. So I jump over here. I run down there real quick where I think it was. I can't see them. I don't know where they're at. So I cast to where I thought I heard it. There he is. Right there. I cast it to where I thought I heard that fish. I didn't even see it. It was a nice one. He was definitely a nice one. Obviously, I let him go too. Or her. It was probably a her. I cast it all around that cove from that angle right there, and I didn't catch nothing. Now we're at the marina where I'm throwing a jerk bait, and I'm working this little rock pile right here in between that buoy and the bank. There's like a little rock pile that extends out. If you hit the rocks just right, you can get one to commit, but it took a few casts. I was doing that stair step technique that I showed y'all in the last video. And there he is. It wasn't a big one, but it was one. He had hooks everywhere. I had to get him unpinned. He had like hooks in his fin and his gill plate. He was a fat little boy. But thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate it.